Alright guys, so we did a video where we're basically accessing that knife, primary side, using those same fundamental techniques that we have for accessing the firearm in the past. I need to be able to deliver my strikes. I come up with that elbow, maybe I palm strike to the face. I don't have access to that firearm for one reason or another, so I end up having to clear my garment and access that knife from there. Now, the same thing needs to be able to happen with my support side. I'm a big proponent in being able to access that knife from either side. If it's not something that you choose to do, by all means, but you need to be able to mitigate certain circumstances where your primary side may be tied up. So how are you going to end up handling that type of situation? So we're in a situation, I'm striking in here for one reason or another. Maybe I'm blocking this way, maybe my hand is anchored on my firearm. Whatever the situation it calls for, I'm coming up in here, I need to be able to access support side. So I'm clearing my garment, coming up, trapping the same way that I would with my primary hand, drawing out, and now I have a reverse grip. From here, I can now blade off, and I'm going to cut that angle, coming across the abdomen, into the lungs, and then cutting away from the opponent. Remember, everything that I do is going to be based on cutting that angle. I'm never looking to just face this guy head on with all of my assets squared off to all of his. I want to be able to exploit his weaknesses and take advantage of mine. So I'm coming in, getting my strikes. Maybe I'm in a situation where I'm tied up here, so I need to be able to access support side. I come here, I can come off from the inside into the lung and step off. So if we do it from another angle, get my strike, I'm tangled up in here with this guy, I access support side, coming across the abdomen into the lung and cutting off. There may be circumstances where you actually be able to have to cut out the other direction. That's fine, nothing wrong with that at all. So I'm here like this, I may actually turn in from this angle where I'm here, and instead of stepping off this way with that reverse grip slash across the abdomen, I may come in here and be able to poke two into the lung and then continue cutting off this way. From there, I can now switch out to my primary hand where I'm more comfortable. So, however it is you choose to do it, remember that it's going to be based on situations, but it is something that you need to be able to practice. You need to be able to develop that habit of clearing your garment, support side to access your knife, as well as primary side where I come in and now I access and be able to utilize that knife. I need to be able to have those options. So you guys think about that and train hard.